Hello, I'm Paul from Bezla, and in this program I'm going to look at the real value of dual-branded hotels. The pace of new hotel construction is picking up. A recent survey showed that at the end of 2022, the US construction pipeline stood at 5,465 hotels and 650,626 rooms, up 14% by projects and 12% by rooms year over year. The most active under construction segments were upper mid-scale, around 38% of total projects, and upscale, around 34%. One way developers have found to take advantage of the popularity of these segments is to build dual-branded hotels. For clarity, I'm defining a dual-branded hotel as a single building that contains two distinct branded operations. In the United States, the majority of dual-branded properties comprise affiliations within these upper mid-scale and upscale segments. In most cases, dual-branded properties feature separate entrances, front desks and elevators for each brand, but have common back-of-the-house operations and guest amenities, such as meeting spaces and pools. Dual-branded hotels allow developers to benefit from operational efficiencies together with the marketing advantages offered by two brands. Construction costs are lowered by combining back-of-the-house and guest amenity spaces, and operating costs are reduced by sharing personnel and overhead expenses. To examine the operating performance of dual-branded hotels, we analysed the operating statement for 7 properties. These were selected as representative of combining two categories from the range of select service, extended stay and limited service. Operating statements for each of the two brands within the 7 subject properties were comparatively analysed based on affiliation, property type, room count, occupancy, average daily rate and location. To analyse operating efficiency, we compared the gross operating profit margins of the subject dual-branded properties to respective comparable hotels. Of the 7 properties we analysed, 3 achieved a GOP margin greater than the comparable properties, showing that operating efficiencies can be achieved. However, for 3 of the 7, the GOP margin was less than that of their respective comparable. The final subject property showed negligible difference in GOP margin against its comparable hotel. To identify factors that might assist in improving operating efficiency, the properties were separated by occupancy level, age, and the combination of property types. Of these 3 factors, occupancy level appears to have the greatest influence on achieving operating efficiencies. The 3 subject hotels that achieved a GOP margin greater than their respective comparators also achieved the highest levels of occupancy, on average achieving 82% occupancy against an aggregate occupancy level of 68.3% for the other 4 subject properties. At high levels of occupancy, hotels have covered their fixed expenses and only incur variable expenses as business volume rises. It's assumed that the break-even level for fixed expenses would be lower at a dual-branded hotel because undistributed costs such as management, accounting, marketing and maintenance can be shared between the brands. A property's age does not appear to significantly affect operating efficiencies. We found mixed results with analysing the data by the property type components. Of 5 select service and extended stay dual-branded hotels, 2 did achieve an operating efficiency, but the other 3 did not. In conclusion, it's true that the sample size was small and analysis was limited, but this investigation does provide some insight into the operating performance of dual-branded hotels. Based on the analysis of the 7 subject properties, it appears that operating efficiencies for dual-branded properties are possible, but by no means guaranteed. As with all facets of the lodging industry, attention to the fundamentals is essential. Dual-branded hotels do provide the opportunity to achieve operating efficiencies, but management still needs to optimize shared resources in order to realize these efficiencies. If Bezla could be of service to your hotel marketing, visit our website at bezla.com or give us a call at 888-999-8086. Thank you for watching.